Hello everyone and welcome back to the Highlands Fishing DLC here in the Farming Simulator 25. So as you can see, we have moved to November and we have some young calves in our cow barn. You can see this one has just born and it's 0 months old, and we have 5 of them in total. And if we look into our animal count, you can see we started with 15 Highland cattle, and for now we have 5 more of them. So look at them. They are so adorable, enjoying their life in our new farm. So this is the month that we're gonna start with selling our canola, and I will also be delivering some pellets of young fishes from our production to our aquaculture. And it's still pretty dark, but I have increased the time rate to 10, so the lighting will be improving very soon. So first thing first, let's have a look onto the prices of canola. Yep, you can see they are currently at their best and the prices are still increasing. So we can wait for some time. And what I will do is, until then, I will see if we can do some contracts in this month. Well, we surely can. Already we have a cultivation contract on farmland number 32, which we are gonna do, and straight away I will borrow the items for it. There we go. And apart from it, you can see we have plenty of harvesting contracts as well. And we have a few plowing contracts too. And I think I will also be doing this plowing contract on the field number 16, for which once again I will borrow the items. So there we go. And since both these contracts can be done by a worker for me, so what I will first do is I will hire the workers for both these contracts, and only then I will start selling our canola, because I do have to visit the shop with my JCB fast track, because we are gonna need a bucket in order to load all of the canola into our trailer. So straight away, let's jump in the leased vehicle. So the cultivation contract is on the field number 32, for which we get this amazing John Deere tractor. We do get front weight as well and a decent sized cultivator for this job. Let's attach the front weight first. There we go. As for the cultivator, I think it is from Lemkin brand. Yep, it is Lemkin Corelin 9840. Let's get it attached, and straight away we will move to the field number 32 first. Let's have a look onto the map so as to where the field is. Well, we'll have to travel quite a lot in order to access this field, so I'm gonna jump cut it and I will see you guys right at the field number 32. So here we are near to the field number 32. I have to take a left from here, and there is the entrance to the field. So it's a decent sized field, and the worker will be doing this contract for me, as well as the plowing contract as well on the field number 16. So here's the gate. Let's quickly open it, and straight away I will hire a worker for this contract. Let's be a bit careful while entering the field. So here we are. Let's unfold the cultivator, and straight away, there we go. Worker is gonna do 2 headlands, and then it will move up and down in this field. And what I will do is I will close the gates, and straight away let's jump on the second leased tractor. And this time we have a JCB fast track. We once again get front weight for this tractor as well, which I think is good enough because it's a plowing work, and we do get a decent sized plow, which I think is from Cohn brand or maybe a Vaderstead. Well, both are wrong. It's a Pottinger. So we have to take this plow to the field number 16. Let's have a look into the map. So the field number 16 is right here, and once again I will have to travel quite a bit in order to access this field as well. So we will quickly move to the field number 16 once again, and I will see you right there. So here we are, and the entry to the field number 16 should be from somewhere here around this yard. It's quite a big yard, you can see. So there is the field number 16, and here is the entry to this field. So we're gonna start from here, or you can say the worker is gonna start from this side. There we go. Worker is gonna continue with this contract as well, and now I can start selling our canola. So straight away I will now jump on my own JCB fast track. There it is. Let's leave the trailer right here, and I will put the pellet fork right there, and straight away we will move to the shop because I will be purchasing a bucket. Or should I lease it? I think leasing will be a better option. Or what I will do is we'll see how much it is gonna cost me, and then only we are gonna decide. So should we purchase it or should we lease it? Because I don't think I will be needing a bucket again and again. It's the only time that I will be using it. So see you once again at the shop. So here we are back to the shop, and straight away let's open the shop menu, and we'll see the prices of the bucket. So it will be in this category. So we'll have to go with this one. I don't think we'll get any other bucket for the front loader. And we do have this bucket as well. So the capacity of this bucket is 2300 liters. And this one has a capacity of only 1000 liters, but it is very cheap, and this one is very, very costly. But what I can do is I can surely lease it. Let's see how much it is gonna cost me to lease it. Well, it's not much, just about 800 pounds. So let's lease it. It will be making our work a bit more easier. So let's get it attached, and hopefully I can attach it. There we go. So it's a decent sized bucket, and let's quickly head back to the farm, and I'm gonna start filling our trailer with the canola that we have, and we're gonna sell it at the best sell point, which will be offering the best prices for our canola. So see you back at the farm. So I will be using our New Holland tractor for carting the canola from our farm to the sell point. So let's park the tractor and the trailer right here, and straight away once again I will jump in our JCB tractor, which is right there. And I've also attached my weight at the back of the tractor just in case. It is gonna surely feel the weight of the bucket as well as the canola inside it. So before we start loading, let's have a look onto the prices once again. And I think this sell point will be best to take our canola to. I will tag it. And this sell point is, well, right here, not too far away from our farm, which is a good thing. So we can now start loading the canola into our trailer. Let's see how it is gonna perform. Well, it is quite stable, you can see, and we do get just over 2300 liters of canola in one load. Let's just hope that we can easily unload the canola. I think it is bit high, but I will have to do this work like this itself. I can't afford to invest more money in leasing other equipment, so it will be odd, but that's the only way. So let's start with the loading work. I will be time lapsing this part and I will see you guys right at the sell point. So here we are at the sell point with our first load of canola, and we have just under 32,000 liters of canola into sell in our first load. And I'm pretty sure that we will be making over 60,000 pounds for this canola. Let's see how much we are gonna get in total. There we go. And well, we made almost 68,000 pounds, and we still have, I think, just about 10,000 liters of canola more to sell. So what I will quickly do is I will head back to the farm and will bring back the remaining of the canola right here at the sell point. It will be a jump cut, and I will see you guys in just a second. So back again, and this time we have almost 9600 liters of canola to sell, and I will be making, I think, 20,000 pounds more from the remaining of the canola. Let's see how close we can get. Yep, quite close. We made over 20,000 pounds for the remaining of the canola, and in total, to be exact, we made, I think, 88,000 pounds by all the canola that we got from both the fields, which I think is a good profit. And I will be making some more money from the contracts that our workers are doing, out of which one contract is 90% done, which is the cultivation contract. As for the plowing contract, you can see it is still on 43%. It will surely take some time, but then again, we still have plenty of work to do, because now what I will do is I'm gonna load the pellets of young fishes onto the trailer, and we're gonna take them to our aquaculture, because I want to finish off with all this work within this episode, or you can say this month, so that from the next episode that we're gonna do in December, I'm gonna start selling all the onions that we have in our field number 23, and that work will surely take quite some time, because we'll be doing a lot of carting. And along with it, I'm also thinking to purchase the sawmill within the next episode itself, and in this way we'll also start cutting the trees from our own farmland, and we're gonna start the sawmill production as well. And in this way, very soon we will begin the castle construction work, and we will be making money from that work as well. So it's a good thing. Let's quickly park our tractor and the trailer, I think right near the silo itself. And since I do have time to return the bucket that we have leased, so I will also be emptying our silo, because we still have small amount of weight in it. I can take it using the tractor and the bucket itself, but I will be doing that work only after delivering the young fishes to our aquaculture. So let's get into our JCB tractor once again, and I will put the bucket right there near the silo itself, and will attach the pellet fork once again. So let's put the bucket right here. There we go. And there is our pellet fork. I will also have to get rid of the rear weight, which I will put right here itself. There we go. And now for our flatbed trailer, which is right there under the shed. Let's place it right near to our fish production. And you can see the contract is finished on the field number 32. Let's leave the trailer right here. And before I start loading the pellets, let's quickly collect the reward from the contract, and we get over 12,000 pounds for it. There we go. The worker is going to continue with the plowing contract, which is 50% done. And let's quickly start loading the pellets. I will be taking more trouts this time, because the salmon capacity is, I think, almost full at the aquaculture. Let's have a look. Well, not full, but you can see the trouts almost ran out. So let's quickly start loading the pellets onto the trailer. It will be once again a time lapse, and I will see you guys right at the dock with all these pellets. So here we are at the dock with 9 pellets of young trouts and 5 pellets of young salmons, which I think should be enough for the time being. And we can now start loading all these pellets onto our ship, which is already aligned right here near the dock. So let's park our tractor and the trailer right here. There we go. I will remove all the straps and we'll be using the forklift to load all the pellets onto our ship. And the forklift is right here. It's still fully charged. So the battery backup is quite good of the forklift, that is for sure. So once again, it will be a quick time lapse in which I will be loading all the pellets onto our ship, and then we will move to our aquaculture and will deliver all these pellets there. As for the contract, you can see it is 62% done. So once we are done with delivering all the pellets to the aquaculture, I might do some part of the contract by myself as well. We'll see how the things goes. And I can pick 4 pellets at a time, which is a good thing. As for the remaining, I will be picking only 2 at a time. So let's start with loading the pellets onto the ship, and once again I will see you guys this time near to our aquaculture. So there you can see I am here with all the pellets of young fishes, and it is raining quite heavily for now, and it's now time to deliver all these pellets to our aquaculture. And if you look at the contract, it is almost 85% done, so I do want to do some of the plowing work. So let's quickly deliver these pellets right here, and then I will jump on the leased vehicle and we'll do the remaining of the contract by myself. So what I will do is I'm gonna stop the worker where it is. There we go. I will be continuing with the remaining of the plowing work by myself. And once again, let's jump on to our ship. So let's remove the straps, and I will be using the super strength to deliver all these pellets quickly, and I will see you in just a second. So there you can see our work here is done. Our storage is full for both young salmon and young trouts, and we do have enough reserves for now. And I don't think I will have to deliver any more young fishes for at least 2 more months, which is a good thing because in December, as I've already told, we will be quite busy in selling the onions, and I will also start the castle construction work. As for the adult fishes, you can see we have 7 pellets in total, out of which 4 are of trouts and 3 are of salmons. So it's a good thing, and our ship can also stay here. I will be taking it back at some other time. As for now, let's quickly jump on to the leased tractor. Here we are, and I will now finish off the remaining of the contract by myself. So there we go. I have started the plowing work by myself, which will be done very soon. And once this contract will be finished, what I will do is I will once again jump into my own JCB fast track, and we will take our tractor and the trailer back to the farm. And before I end this episode, I'm gonna use the bucket that we have leased to sell the wheat that we have in our silo, and only after that I will return it, and then we will call it a day. For the next episode, I've already told we'll be selling all the onions that we have in our field, and along with it I will also purchase the sawmill, and we're gonna start the castle production work in the coming time, because it will depend on how many pellets we are gonna get as soon as possible. So let's continue with the plowing work, and I will see you guys after some time. So we are back to the farm once again. Let's park the tractor and the trailer right here. Well, in fact, the trailer only, because I will now be selling the remaining of the wheat that we have in our silo, which I think is somewhere around 1800 liters. So once again, I will put the pellet fork right here. There we go, and let's attach the bucket once again. We will use it to sell the remaining of the wheat, and after selling it I will return the bucket, and that will be it for our this episode as well, as I've already told. Let's see if I can refill it from here itself, which I think we can surely do. Yep. So we have 3 liters of barley as well. Let's take the wheat first. There we go. And before we move to the sell point, I will also collect the reward from our employing contract, and we get almost 7,500 pounds for it. There we go. And we made over 100,000 pounds in this episode as well, which is a good thing. As for the wheat, the prices are currently best at, I think I will take them to the same sell point where I've sold our canola. So let's quickly move towards there. And after selling the wheat, I will return the bucket. As for the remaining of the barley, which is only about 3 liters, I think I will drop them somewhere in our farm itself. So it's getting a bit darker as the time is progressing, you can see. So let's quickly head back to the sell point, and I will see you right there. Well, we are almost at the sell point, and you can see the bucket is a bit heavy for this tractor, and that's why I got the front weight attached at the back of the tractor while loading the canola into our trailer. There you can see it is lifting the tractor from behind. Well, the sell point is right here, and we will get some money for this wheat, that is for sure. Let's see how much it will be in total. There we go, and we got over 2,000 pounds for it, which is a good thing. So let's quickly return the trailer now, and I will be then calling it a day into the vehicle section, and there it is. So there we go. As for the next episode, I've already told you we will be doing a lot of carting work while selling the onions, and I will surely purchase the sawmill, and we're gonna start with the castle construction work as soon as we get our first pellets that we are gonna deliver to the castle construction site. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. As of now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.